Once again, been hit by the goddamn weed troll. Rotten bastard. I could have sworn I had a pound last night. My bag keep getting smaller and smaller. Fruit flies come from fruit, and bed bugs be in beds. Cockroaches. Most come from roosters. Dirty birds. Alright, one more. Man, I did this. Parkour. Parkour. What up, bud? You said what? How I be cleaning my bomb? I don't. I don't clean my bomb. I attempt to clean it with hot water, but it only gets me so far.
Ready to help me with that personal matter? This is the family mansion of my old friend Anais.
My girl said use
just
alcohol
as big
and
and
salt
opulent as
water
the
or
last
some
time
shit.
I was here.
Table salt and hot water or some
And
shit.
swish it around on the inside. But you can go to the head shop and you can get 420 clean.
How about y'all just talk to each other?
Yeah, so like what I do is I like take like really hot water and then I put like a half a cup of alcohol.
I was brought here when I was very young.
And then I take like
My first memories are of Anais and the Velmont mansion. Anais and I grew up side by side.
Like I said, I just fill up the bottom
The best of friends.
and then I just
Until the
swish it
family
around.
left for
You can
Black
go get
Marsh,
420
we were
clean
always
the
together.
headshots.
We were that. You know, I never thought to ask
Like,
about that.
hard,
Anais told me that her father saved me from some horrible fate, but she never provided any details. The Velmonts were very good to me. Outside of the guild, they're the closest thing I have to a family.
But you gotta be careful because when you are doing that, it's gonna come out.
I was barely in my teens when the family left.
Like the part where
She wanted me to go with her, but I couldn't leave the only home I ever knew. I slipped away in the night, and I haven't seen them since. Now Anais has returned to take control of the family mansion.
Yeah, so like technically.
Where do I begin? I was taken in by Anais and her family when I first arrived in Baz Landing. I owe her and the Velmonts so much. My mannerisms, my pattern of speech, my fashion sense.
Part of it and hold the other stuff.
Time passes, things change. When the family packed up for an extended trip to Black Marsh, I decided to stay here. They went to deal with business interests, and I wandered the streets of Baz Landing. Eventually, the guild found me and took me in. I understand that since Anais has returned, she's been making inquiries about me. It's clear that her memories of our time together won't let her put the past behind her. We need to steal those memories, preferably without getting caught.
What you into? It's chilling.
Nigga, I'm streamlining right now.
Oh man, you doing that bullshit?
Yes, I am doing that bullshit.
Past can be a vice.
Nigga, I had the scare of my life like an
I've seen
hour
it.
ago.
I want to teach Anais to let go
I
of
said
her
I had
memories.
the scare of my
Forget
life like an hour
Get
ago.
on with her life.
What way I do?
After we steal the items,
Motherfucking game kept crashing, and then when I tried to start it up again, it said motherfucking data been corrupted. Fucking erased everything.
Shit, see, they say motherfucking game that you downloaded, that European shit.
Oh, it's fucking, that's the same. Man, you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But anyway, I forgot about my online storage. So I just downloaded my online storage back, and everything came back.
Yeah, downloaded your online what?
I just downloaded my online storage again, and everything came back to normal.
keepsakes, jewelry that Anais had made from my hatching shell, and scales I lost during molting.
That server ain't got nothing to do with the damn storage.
It sounds kind of strange for someone to have kept my discarded body parts. Is that common practice?
Nigga, do you develop games? Oh my god.
Like shadows, my friend. We need to get in and out of the mansion without causing too much mayhem and without being seen.
Do you know what a server is? I don't think you do. You would be surprised how many European servers you are currently on right now. You don't know that. Nigga, everything goes up into space first, and then comes back.
I'm in China server, actually. That's exactly where I'm at. Because China don't want to make all this shit.
Exactly. And China is over there in fucking Europe.
So, the Europeans, the motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
It feels odd being back here. Let's not linger. Let's find those keepsakes and get out of here before someone notices us. Quickly now, search the courtyard and kitchens.
Man,
Then
nigga, you
meet
just
the
got us
family
busted.
at the mansion.
Sitting here whispering and shit. Or was it me? Talking your ass. Getting nowhere. What is that? You know what I'm playing.
How you playing that European shit?
Elder Scrolls is not European. I'm just on a European server. I could be on a North American server. The server just connects you with people that's in European and that's over there basically. Or over here. It's up to you.
Got it, trespasser.
And you fucking me up on my mission. Trying to explain basic quantum physics to your ass. And now I got a damn bounty. Thanks. I ain't even noticed that. You lucky I got big cash right now.
Yeah, that's why they corrupting your damn data.
They didn't do nothing. It was my system.
They crashing your system.
Probably all them times motherfuckers unplugged it while it was on.
Oh, hell
And
no.
damaged my shit.
Get out. Unplug your shit.
Nah, other people was. Man, you getting me busted, man. Damn, man, I gotta kill somebody else because of your ass. Just kill me, bitch. I don't even care. Just kill me.
Well, she sent me a invite to Ghost.
Yeah, he sent me one too. I ain't, what the fuck? That weak ass shit. That shit weak as hell. Somebody else told me to buy that and I looked it up. That shit was trash.
What is that Ghost?
It's like a fucking samurai game.
Ain't that the same thing that you play?
No. I would never fucking play that. You can't even customize your character. You can only customize your equipment. Probably. I play real games. I play real challenging games.
You don't win right now?
Hell yeah. I don't have a life.
You just found that out.
I'm a fucking loser. Man, I think they just took all my fucking shit. Now that I think about it. Good thing I sold all my stolen goods. Let me check.
Like the Elder Scroll
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, man. Of course. Why you asking me questions you know the answers to? Alright. What am I looking for? Yep. They took all my stolen goods.
That shows that he got the PS5.
Good thing I
That
fucking
shows that
turned
he
them
got
in.
PS5 right there.
What?
Standing up, and the other ones is laying down. Oh yeah. He got PS5. It's standing up.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Now back to business. Thought I was rudely interrupted. Got me out here losing worthless items.
I told you to get out! Now you're in for it!
I am not sneaky. Stealing.
Guard! Intruder! Trespasser!
Damn it. Nigga gave me some bounty. I'm about to kill your ass. Oh.
Clear out before the guard shows up and clears you out.
Oh, my internet fucking up. I got another fucking bounty. Man, fuck this crap.
You must stop being in trouble or you'd be gone.
Guards on their way. Get out.
Bystandar, you'll pay for your crime.
My amulet's in there. No, would you mind getting it? Will be furious. There's a young Argonian in there. There's one more thing before we go. Anais and I'm beginning to think that my memories only see one side of my life in this place. Come, let's go find that balcony.
And why my thing go up again? I'm so tired of them taking my fucking gold. Every time I get some.
Just the way I remember it. So beautiful. Anais and I would sneak out here and watch the sunset. It was the best of times.
And yet you ran away. You betrayed me and left me all alone.
Damn, she
Is that how a beloved pet is supposed to be?
Anais, I didn't. You weren't supposed to be here.
You were my friend. We were going to do so many things together. And then you ran away like a thief in the night. And that's how you come back to me? Stealing my possessions?
What are you saying? I don't understand.
You're just as bad as Walks. What gives you the right to break into my home and take my belongings? I should call for the guard and teach you both a lesson. The Valmont family doesn't take kindly to thieves and traitors.
I'm gonna put this cack in your mouth. This gator cack.
Friends. Maybe when I was a child and didn't know any better. But that lizard is my pet. Nothing more.
What?
Father gave him to me when I was a young girl. How else am I supposed to treat a pet that ran away and misbehaves? I returned to take control of my family's holdings, clear up old business. He's still my property, and I want my property back. As for you, I'll let the authorities deal with you. I have no patience for those who would rather steal than work. Forget him. He's all I've thought about these past few years. How he abandoned me, rejected my love and friendship. No. If he wants to be treated like a bad lizard, then that's the way it's going to be. I've already called for the mansion guards.
You've changed, Anais. Either that or I've been fooling myself this whole time. Goodbye, my old friend.
Goodbye? I don't think so. Even if you escape from the mansion, my agents will find you and bring you back to me. You're mine now and forever. Guards! Take these intruders into custody!
I think it's time to leave, don't you? Quickly now.
Can't do no parkour in here.
Meet me back at the den. We can talk there.
I'm out of here. Sucker. Fucking killed me? Damn. Motherfuckers won't even let me heal. I'm pressing the damn button. Damn, dirty bastards. Relentless. How much money I got?
Our meeting with Anais didn't go anything like I had imagined. She has changed. Or perhaps I'm the one who changed. Learning your own truth can be so confusing. She was my friend. Once. I am almost certain of that. We were always together, laughing, playing, exploring the mansion. Perhaps when I ran away, deserted her, did that turn her into this unfamiliar creature? I was a slave? No, I don't think either of us knew what that meant. Not back then, when we were just children. I suppose deep down I knew it all along. When I ran away instead of going with Anais to Black Marsh. We took those memories away from Anais and recovered the keepsakes of my youth. Plus, we discovered how far my friend has fallen. I just need to figure out how to help her find the person she used to be. Unless she finds me first. Now that she knows I'm around, I expect her to double her efforts and use every advantage her family's gold can buy. It's what I'd do. Thanks for assisting me with this, by the way. Once I decide on my next course of action, I'll let you know.
You've been busy. Did you realize you provided the Thieves Guild with a lucrative opportunity? Probably not. It's all right. I won't even imply you're thick. That's how lucrative. Silverclaw's ledger? The blackmail you stole from Noshira Citadel? This is our blueprint to pulling heists just like we used to. We can hit our rivals where it hurts. Take their ill-gotten gains for ourselves. Use it to rebuild. Among the blackmail, I noticed the name Farandar. He's a claw cutter, a thief who robs other thieves. Wouldn't you know, he signed on as a master of heists. Now, and don't strain yourself. Who should you speak with next?
Whatever.
Velsa tells me you are the one who freed Farandar from Kosh's leash. The cub is more seasoned than she admits, but Farandar's eyes are sharper than his claws. Tongue, too, where Velsa is concerned. I have missed our conversation. Both are the guilds to serve, and so now they serve you too. A good tip is only one of the services I provide. Think of Farandar as your observer, guide, and porter. You handle the theft, I will handle the rest. Perhaps I am a very sneaky butler who ensures that all things reach their proper destination. Loot from an industrious thief's sticky fingers into a wanting buyer's tender embrace, and gold from a happy buyer's pocket to a deserving thief's palm. Wealth in Abba's landing comes and goes like its tides. What washes in isn't here for long or left about like flotsam to be scooped up by any passerby. There are many hidden nooks where such things are tucked away. Farandar knows them all.
Yeah, that nigga. Go.
Farandar's little birds post things of interest at the guild. If something catches your eye too, speak up and we plan the heist. Go through me or not at all. We don't want members stepping on each other's toes or skimping on their dues. Then we should see what my magpies have brought back to the nest. I'll await you at the tip board in the guild hall.
I'm so hungry.
I said I'm so hungry. There's a big ass chicken running around right in front of me. Kill that motherfucker and eat.
Soon we should teach you to spot a tail and shake one. It is not Khajiit dancing I am referring to, though I am told I am a great partner. You will need to be quite aware of your surroundings on a heist. There is often little room for error. Of course, boss. I'm eager to see you in action. Bring me a posting, and we'll be on our way. Fresh tip caught your interest? I know the place. Say the word, and we can all be a little richer today.
Time when you kill people. They've lost a whole minute. I just lost another minute. Oh my god. Nigga said there's room for he was not playing. This is going terrible so far. The dog. Walking slow. Keep hitting it down, booby trap. Carrots. And I'm the two. Well, ain't completing it before the time right now. Maybe next time. Does that mean I can kill people? Yes. did this in 5 minutes. No, what is that? 7 minutes.
Whatever. Yeah, it was like, it was the first time I looked at it, you had like 7 minutes. 6 minutes since you killed that lady, so.
Yeah, fuck it. Ain't even worth shit. Ain't worth a damn. the fuck is going on? None of my moves are even fucking registered. What the fuck was that? Must be this fucking connection.
Hey, not every job goes according to plan. But that does not mean we need to run off with our tails between our legs. You got the goods, Farendar will sniff out another buyer soon enough.
My first heist. Not too bad.
Got your latest cut of the profits right here, boss. They tried to make a fuss about the traces you left during the job, but Farendar knows the value of a little blackmail to ensure the agreed-upon price. Your share, boss. It may not have the beauty of stones, but I find the jingle quite fetching.
is it?
Purse feeling?
prison? This game, man.
Took your time, didn't you? But you're here. I need your help. I was in the market when someone slipped me a letter. It might not mean anything, but on the other hand, it might be some sort of trap. A folded sheet of paper unsigned. It was only a few lines wishing me well. But when I unfolded the sheet, an old pressed Stargazer peony fell out. That unsettled me. Decades ago, I was Velsa Arendis of House Drez. Yes, the one built on the spoils of the slave trade. When I fled, I released dozens of slaves, gave them gold from the house treasury. I regret not seeing the look on Mother's face, but nothing else. Yes, but I didn't realize it then. I was taking a merchant to task for her prices when a half-naked Nord bumped into me. That's when it happened. He fled before I could give him a piece of my mind toward the merchant camp outside the city gates. It's a flower. I was just like it blossomed all around my family home. But I left my family behind a long time ago. If this is their way of sending me a message, I need to know why now, after all these years. You've consistently demonstrated a lack of incompetence. Find out if my family sent that letter. I didn't part on the best of terms, so it could be a trap. But they won't expect you, which means it shall be slow to spring.
never want to find a half-naked Nord. Breathe your life into me. I can feel it. Falling faster.
I watch the horses more closely than I watch my children.
Okay. Malarkey.
My uncle went to town, but he should be back shortly if you need something. I'm still learning the business, and I'm not allowed to do anything. My uncle says I don't have a head for numbers. I say as long as my head looks pretty, what else matters? What? No! That wasn't me! Did you see something? There are plenty of half-naked Nords running around the bar's landing. Oh, stop interrogating me! I'll confess. It was me. It was all me. But that's all I can say. Client confidentiality, you know. Not breaking my word is important too. But also mead. Mead is important.
Oh my God, I gotta pay this man $200. Oh no, what you about to do? What you about to do that's really gonna fuck me up? Just wait till I'm done. I don't wanna get kicked out. And I don't wanna give him $200 either.
Gold. I like gold. I met the Khajiit woman in Riften when I was drinking at the inn. She paid me to deliver the letter to the Dark Elf lady here. Never got the Khajiit's name though. Sorry.
What the fuck is the rift? Never been here before. Do you need the internet or something?
No, I don't know. I'm using this free internet that they say that y'all have.
Yeah, use that shit. I already got cheap internet. I can't even download shit off my phone without this shit fucking up.
Don't recall seeing you before. So many new people coming through. Makes my head spin. Not at all the question I expected. You have piqued my curiosity. Why do you seek some random Khajiit? Is there some problem? Oh, well, in that case, an elderly Khajiit does work here. She's a cook, bakes the best pies in town. They really are quite tasty. But she's indisposed at present. I won't let you disturb her rest. That's something you'll have to ask her. It's not my place to talk about the hired help. I do believe she traveled a fair bit in her youth, though. I suppose that won't do any harm. Narani is a kind, gentle old woman, and a master baker of scrumptious pies. The people here are very fond of her, and very protective. That's something you'll have to ask her.
Getting down. Fine too. Getting down, boy. That's that gator again. That gator walk. That gator crawl. Yeah.
My sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, across land or sea. I run to her sway as we kiss.
Man with no rhythm.
Her graceful shape heave up high, and in one hand I hold her now. Her wavy lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Come the morn she goes, the taste of her remains, and in my mind I see her sway, sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Hell yeah. She could. I'm out here in the bar getting it. Ain't had no drink. I heard that music out here. Too many baby rats. Yeah, I can play too, bitch. I'm fucking her song up. Alright. And I come here to do something. Out here partying.
Yes? Who's there? Oh dear, this one must have fallen asleep again. Your face. This one doesn't recognize it. Are you looking for a piece of pie? Belsa? She didn't come with you? Ah, this one was foolish to even send the letter in the first place. Or the peony. I hope the years would have softened her memories. That she might have wanted to see her old friend one more time before the end. Oh, stupid Narani. This one should have thought of that. She feared her terrible family was trying to lure her out of hiding. I should have signed the letter. But you must understand, When we parted, Velsa was hurt very much. Velsa lay in the family's kitchens. We fell in love. We made a plan to free all the slaves, but she thought I betrayed her. She disappeared before I had a chance to explain. This one is no longer the young and brave Khajiit that fell in love with Velsa, and it took a long time to even discover she might be in Abbas Landing. Now I am old and my mind isn't what it once was. Velsa would never even recognize me. Do you really think so? Perhaps that would be best. Enough time has gone by without this one seeing Velsa's sweet face. Even if she's still angry, at least I can tell her that I never betrayed her. Since she didn't come here, I'll have to go to her.
Narani, are you all right? I specifically stated that you were not to be disturbed.
Easy, my friend. This one has decided that the time has come to travel and mend old wounds.
The letter bore fruit. I wish you well, but we're going to miss your pies around here.
Could you open a portal to Abbas Landing, my friend? A long journey always makes this one's old bones ache.
Gladly, but I can't keep it open for long. The innkeeper doesn't like me using magicka in here.
This one will write to you, and I'll even sign the letter this time.
Of course. Now, give me a moment to concentrate.
Come, my new friend. Let's take this portal to Abbas Landing. If you dislike portal travel, then make your own way and meet me there.
And I wonder if I can learn how to do that.
So good to see you, my friend. Sometimes portals can be tricky. Time flows so differently for a Khajiit and a dark elf. I am old now, but Velsa... No matter. This one will be glad to see her friend again. Ready? Oh, this one is nervous, but I am also ready. Lead on and I will follow. A secret passage? Velsa always loved secret passages. Dark and dusty, just like the secret passages from my youth. You go ahead. This one needs a moment.
Did you find out who sent that letter? Not that I was overly concerned.
Someone who lacked the courage to sign their name, but now wants to make amends.
Marani, is it really you? Just the sight of you opens old wounds.
Oh, Velsa, I know what you saw, what you must have thought. This one never meant to hurt you.
I saw you in my brother's arms. He was the worst of my family. How could you?
He arrived at exactly the wrong moment. I had to do something, or our entire plan would have failed.
You didn't betray us. You did that for me?
It was the only way to guarantee your escape.
I let the years go by without giving you a chance to explain. Oh, what a waste. But I'll make it up to you. I'll keep you safe.
Teardrop.
Is this what happiness feels like? Yes. I suppose it. I had no idea this would be the result of sending you to find a half-naked Nord. Last time I saw Narani was quite unpleasant. There was poison in that wound. I don't think it ever truly healed. You reunited me with my one true love, so I choose to ignore that. I hope there's time to share a few lasting moments before all is said and done. All these wasted years, we've missed out on so much. Narani wears them like a cloak, though with grace and style. I am grateful you convinced her to come here. Narani, you must be tired after the journey. Relax and we'll talk later.
That's why she was so mean. I knew I liked her for a reason. Goddamn Lisbon. That's cool.
mercy.
I didn't touch anything. Wait, it was you? No, you didn't.
She commandeered my quarters. They are still technically mine. Don't tell her, right?
Not for all the gold in Tamriel.
The guild would frown on.
You know, I think Zira has some potential as a guild master. But don't tell her I said anything of the sort. What, are you writing a book? Go bother someone who isn't likely to slip poison into your water skin. All right, if you must know, yes. I love the quiet, working in my garden. Still, I suppose a part of me missed this life. A small part, but... I go away and come back to find that Zira is in charge. Ah, she's got delusions of grandeur, but she's far from ready to lead this crew.
Delusions
Besides,
of grandeur.
I was never keen on taking orders, even back when Nicholas was the guild master. Not about to start now. She's too young, too inexperienced. I don't know what Zira was thinking allowing that youngling to join the guild. Oh, she's got some raw talent, I'll give you that. But raw talent usually just winds up turning a sweet heist sour. Mark my words. Never quite understood that preening, overdressed lizard. But he's good to have around. He's too happy for his own good, mind you. And talking to him makes my head hurt. Still, the guild is probably better off with him than without him, I suppose.
Feliz Navidad. Hardcore parkour. Oh my god, I just killed myself. Trying to do hardcore parkour. "30 seconds of hardcore parkour. Gone bad."
This season, adventure through the dankest holes, deepest ruins, and darkest woods, all.
Tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb. Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andreno ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us. Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions. But there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
King Daedra.
What's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
What do they mean?
What happened?
Merciful Azura! The Mother Soul spoke through you! It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me! That was Azura, the Queen of the Night Sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander! I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us. The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb. Azura is the cool but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath? What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothaseel. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along. You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions. Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him. We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee. Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the Buoyant Armiger. The Buoyant Armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
Those monsters. It's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
Did Canon Valasar send you?
Oh, she did, didn't she?
That means she made it to Seyda-Neen. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries. As the saints declare, the Tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb.
Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you.
I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor's spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I've already lost precious time due to the Buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
I'm not quite sure it wasn't my place to ask. When your living God gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why you must ask one of my long-dead ancestor. A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrina occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha Sil and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Who's Sotha Sil? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia.
They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Sil is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished. Before we go in there, follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance. This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate. We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, Descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
I step on the warrior poet. Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander. Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains sealed. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short. An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes. Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now back to Sil.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside. Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek. Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Satanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our three living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sotha Sil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmer society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Praise Vivek!
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh, hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Labour, and let us speak. Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander? I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god? Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery. Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual. The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Look at the name, Beer Beast.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in men such as you. But who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first? Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself. Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the Overseer that Lord Vivek requires the Blessing Stone. Then bring it to me in the palace. You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-canon of a living god or anything. Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual. If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance. Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the danger, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days. Our Blessing Stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our Blessing Stone? Well, neither do I. But I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea. Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the Blessing Stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone. I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Man, that'd be crazy to skate down. Motherfucker died. Skate down that hill. Roadkill.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone? Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're poet and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down. We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped. Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it. To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Levol's ancestor warned us about. Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated. Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal, and recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness. I've always used my power freely, and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me. I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes. At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been. They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity, but so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sopasil, my brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotage the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult. How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative. property, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than fieldwork. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmoral, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites. I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivec City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivec thinks you're the best one for that job. I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivec's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy. House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn. I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation. Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivec. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover. I traced tendrils of Vivec's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact.
Help! Someone, please help! Please help. You must help. Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Sauron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him. You have to help us.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hold, citizen.
Be wary, traveler. Pilgrims have been attacked on these roads. Should you encounter violence, don't hesitate to call on us. We're here to protect you. I hope your confidence is merited. We have our hands full with the Dreg and the Ashlanders, so rescues are in short supply. Captain Artesia Naros is at the canton of Molagmar. She can tell you more than I. Safe travels.
Such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Sometimes the great gear turns from frustration to opportunity. Divine energy. I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sothesseal's 9 analyses of the exalted enigmas. But we have more important matters. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time, and I could use another set of hands. A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an Such a waste repeating words. Activate the crystals in the proper order. It's all about colors, like a rainbow. Make a mistake and reset the mechanism using that lever, unless it explodes. You'd be surprised how often that happens. You activate the crystals. Look for pure light, not mottled. I'll modulate the energy fluctuations, make sure nothing explodes. If color confounds you, look at the shape. Fewest sides to most. But the great gear turns, so be quick, be quick. Good help is as rare as the legendary last dweller, but a clockwork is only as strong as its weakest cog. Just work your way up the rainbow. If the color isn't clear, examine the crystals. Start with the simplest shape and end with the most complex. No. Reset the mechanism and try again.
Oh, no.
I'll stop. Keep going. Keep going. So far, so good. One more to go. I love it when the gears align. Perfect. Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without disruption, allowing the rods and the pistons to align in a most pleasing manner. Thank you. Now, why do you want to know about divine energy? Saint, how intriguing. I was just thinking about my former master, Sophia Seal, and the experiments we conducted. He desperately sought to understand the power he and his companions attained, especially whether or not that power was temporary. Not while I assisted him. He had a tool that he used to drain away minute bits of his own divine energy to store and study. He could extract it and return it as he saw fit. Not sure what became of the tool, but here are my notes from those days. More questions? Well, odd question. Is a hammer a weapon? A saw? A Dwemer spring spanner? No, it was just a tool. A device crafted by Sophia Seal to aid in his endless experiments. Suppose I could imagine ways to modify the device, but for what reason? Haven't a clue. Tools have a way of wandering off when you don't stay vigilant. Had a while they used to swallow tools when I wasn't looking. Glowed for a month until the enchantment dissipated and the tool passed. Should have heard the screams. I was his apprentice, but that was years ago. Spent time working in the Clockwork City. That's what I learned about energy transference, dweller engineering, mechanical symmetry. Made me the dark elf I am today. I have a question. Who sent you? The Archcanon, Lord Vivek's High Priest. Sadly, the gear's alive. I can think of a number of reasons that Orm and V would want to know about C and his tools, but some doors just shouldn't be opened. He's the father of mysteries and the architect of time, one of the tribunal, the three living gods of the Dark Elves. Creates all sorts of helpful and intriguing devices, like the Clockwork City. I haven't seen my old master. It's a wonder and a miracle. All brass tunnels, glass domes, and giant gears. He was inspired by the work of the Dweller. The Clockwork City is pure Sotha Seal. He made it to forge the future and reshape the world. I learned